14. And I was like, sounds like a good plan. I mean, I've never tried something like this. I have no idea about this whole industry, about how pageants work. But I thought, why not? Let's give this a try. And she said, Dilsha is also there, and it's going to be three of us. And I was like, wow, that's a girls' team. And that gave me a lot of power. And 7 months later, now we're here. We've gone through a lots of ups and downs. When we started, we had this vision of how we wanted to do this for you guys, right? Like, we wanted to do the best for you. We just didn't want to simply give you a pageant. We wanted to give you a whole lot of experience. And that was a big dream 7 months before, because we thought maybe we wouldn't get the sponsors, maybe we wouldn't get the funds to do all of that. But I'm very proud of the entire organizing team, of the entire volunteers who helped us, of the entire partners who helped us come all this way. And I can assure you girls one thing, that we are going to put a very good show in the next 13 days. You guys are going to love it. It's not about who's going to win the crown. It's about you guys going back home with a lot of memories and a lot of experience and a lot of growth. I'm supposed to do the welcome address. So firstly, let me invite the reigning Miss South India 2024, Sinda. So happy to have you here. Thank you so much for taking time and coming for this event to Sashing the girls. Next, I would like to welcome our girls. As I said before, girls, you're going to have fun. Make the most out of it. Learn the most from this. You're going to have a lot of exciting things that we've planned along these 13 days. So give your best, and I welcome all of you to this amazing Joe's Alucas in Garden Bareilly presents Miss South India 2025. Next, I would like to welcome our media partners who are here. They've accepted our invitation. They're here to cover all of you, your experiences, to share your stories, and to ensure that it reaches millions of other viewers. So thank you so much, team, for coming here, and welcome to the Gala night of Joe's Alucas in Garden Bareilly presents Miss South India. Next, I would like to welcome our organizing team and the volunteers. Thank you so much, guys. Without the help of all of you, the stylist team, the creative team, the photography team, the videography team, without you guys, this event wouldn't have been possible. So I would like to welcome all of you to this gala dinner and to this amazing Miss South India 2025 this year. Thank you so much.
So we have a beauty queen. I mean, look at her, she's glowing. Let me just briefly introduce Sinda to you. I knew Sinda even before she started pageants. She's my college junior. And just seeing her journey is so incredibly fulfilling. And mind you, she has won all the pageants she has entered, so she's no beauty queen to beat. And we would love to know about your journey. What do you feel like at this point, and how has this journey helped you and shaped you?
Hi everyone. First of all, congratulations on making it to Miss South India. Being a finalist is a huge thing in itself, so kudos to all of you. So once again, my name is Sinda Pramadan. I am Miss South India 2024. It feels weird to say that. As much as I am happy for all of you, this is my last couple of times as the reigning queen, and I'm sad about it, I'll be honest. So, before I move on to my journey, I have two things that I want to share to all of you, from one pageant girl to another. The thing is, pageants can be extremely pressurizing, and it can be a lot of stress, and no one from the outside pageant fraternity would ever understand that. But if I could do one thing differently in my Miss South India journey, I would have taken more rest. Because when we have such a hectic grooming and preparation and all that, we tend to skip our sleep, our food and all of that. But eventually it all shows up on your face, and you don't want to look that on the finale day. Beauty sleep is a real thing, so sleep well. And work efficiently while you're having your grooming, whenever I had gotten free time, I would practice my Q&A. So do that, quiz each other. You'll get to know so much more about your co-contestants, and trust me, the girls around you are going to inspire you to become better. That's ultimately the best part of pageants. You see other women and you're like, okay, I want to be that, I want to do that. And as Shweta Chechi said, I call her Shweta Chechi because she was my college senior. And she is, again, one of the person who used to inspire me to actually take up pageants. And Miss South India is a pageant with so much legacy. Even before I ever thought of getting into a pageant, I used to follow Miss South India, the women who actually became, I used to follow their journey, then becoming a model. So Miss South India was a prized possession for me. And I am going to tell you that this journey is going to be exactly that for you as well. But just take away the idea of winning. That shouldn't be your mindset. If you just come here to win the title and go, that's not going to make you a winner. The mindset that will help you to become a winner is to grow. Every single day you need to have the capacity to take away all the negativity from your mind and just be the best of yourself. And that is what I think eventually made me a winner. Because when you're in this space every day, you compare yourself, you feel jealous, you feel insecure, but you also feel happy at the same time. So just hold on to that happy part, work hard, and winning is not everything. I know it's easy to be said and done, but it really is not. Pageants are so much more than that. And I was not the winner for every pageant that I did. For the very first pageant that I did, I was the first runner-up. Fair enough, but I was extremely competitive. I went into that pageant just to win it, nothing else. I just wanted to become the winner. No other thought in my mind. I didn't win it. And I thought, pageants are maybe not my thing. This is not meant for me. Maybe modeling is not meant for me. But I was auditioned by one of the most renowned photographers for that pageant. And after the pageant, while I was thinking of not doing any more pageant, he called me up and he gave me a shoot. And that shoot quite literally changed my life. Because in the starting portion of my modeling journey, I was able to do a shoot with the most amazing people in the industry. And having that kind of a picture made my best version out there. It showed my full potential. And having that in my portfolio opened up so many doors for me. So if it's meant for you, it will eventually get to you. You just don't know what this stage is going to bring it to you yet. But I'm sure in the bigger picture, you'll be like, okay, if I didn't win it, I got this. You're going to get something or the other. You just have to have that mindset of going and doing over and over again, and ultimately you will get to it. So that's about it, I guess. Eat good food, stay hydrated, get some rest, and have that mindset to always make yourself better. That's ultimately the only thing that will help you. So may the best girl get the crown. Thank you. All the very best.
Thank you so much, Cinda. I mean, it's so inspiring to see her become this beauty queen. I have personally witnessed her journey, and I was there last year at Miss South India, and the way she carries herself, the grace, the winning glow is always there. So I'm really proud of what you've done. All right, this pageant, as Juliana rightly mentioned, wouldn't have been possible without the amazing team that we have. And today, Miss South India is this huge platform because of the beautiful director we have. Let me please invite, with a loud of applause, Ms. Archana Reddy to give the directorial address.
Thank you so much. I'm not prepared, but I feel like I have so much to say, especially after what Juliana has spoke about, because this is a very special moment and it's very personal. Because 8 months back, when Ajit sir, the owner of Miss South India, Pegasus team, he's asked me, Archana, if you're interested. He's asked me the same question 1 year back also, but I was never confident because I was just a groomer. All I know was to groom girls, all I know was to help girls be the better version of themselves in terms of communication. Because, prepping girls for question answer is what I love to do the most. But I was not confident. But last year I got an opportunity and a chance to be a groomer, be a choreographer. and I was also in the backstage handling pageants, and that's when I learned how to do pageants. And then I told sir, I'll take it up. And from there till now, I really can't believe it's been 8 months, Dilsha. When I wanted to do this, like I have one mindset. If I take up something, I will only make it the best. Otherwise, I won't do anything. And I wanted to genuinely make a change in the pageant industry. Why? Because when I went for Miss Diva, after the competition, I rightfully asked the organization what has happened. Why was I not selected? And they told me, Archana, you're a typical South Indian. You know what, next time you should do a nose job and come. And then when I went from Miss India also, nothing much happened. There were better contestants than me. But every time I went for different pageants, I really understood the kind of standards that they have. Every time you walk into a pageant, the organizers will definitely comment you and they have a certain notion or perception of their beauty. Probably the organizer might want a very skinny girl with tall legs and best features, and that is our girl that we want to represent. And I personally felt it's not fair to do that. And that is one motive or a vision I had when I took over this. And honestly, taking this pageant was really challenging because nobody believed in me except my best friend Dilsha and Juliana. Because everybody told me, Archana, don't take up this pageant. And I honestly saying, I did not even have the financial backup to take this pageant. I mean, if a lot of people ask me, if this goes wrong, do you have the financial capacity to, do stuff small? I'm like, no. Then what is your guarantee? I'm like, God is there. And girls, today is the first day of Navaratri, and it is a coincidence. I am a huge bhakta of Kali. And honestly, it was never pre-planned, but it somehow happened. And the kind of journey that we had for 6 months, trust me, there are moments when we did not even have a minimum bank balance. And from there, we approached Joe Salukas. And from Joe Salukas to girls, these amazing sponsors. I think we have more than 15 sponsors. And just 3 days back, Garden Bareilly came on board. So Garden Bareilly is a brand that's been running in Surat for the past 50 years and they're like top notch. So with God's grace, with a lot of positivity from everybody, we were able to pull this up. And I have so much to talk, but probably next time. But the only thing I want to say is, a lot of people are going to come and tell you, you can't do it. You can do it. But you need to have that obsession over this. And I've been very obsessed about pageants. I've watched Shweta grow up as a contestant to a groomer, and when I wanted a groomer, I could have gone for the big names, but I wanted somebody who's extremely obsessed about pageants. And Shweta is an encyclopedia about pageants. You ask her about anything and everything about pageants, she knows. And Shweta, I have to say, it's incredible watching you transform from, I think, COVID time. From COVID, that was the first time I took an online session, and I've been seeing her a lot, and I'm very, very proud of you. And trust me, in the next 5 years, Shweta is going to be one of the biggest names in the grooming sector. There is absolutely no doubt about it. And because of her, for us, the job is very easy because everything Shweta knows. Everything Shweta will say. If you want a reference, Shweta will be like, 1985, this girl wore this gown. So you do that. That is the kind of knowledge she has about pageants. And even while Juliana, I'm sure you have seen the baby bump. She's 5 months pregnant. Many times when I can't even get up from the bed and I feel so lazy to do things, Juliana is always like this, what next? And honestly, from Juliana, I've learned a lot. I used to be this person who keeps everything the next day. But Juliana is this person who has to make things happen the same day itself. And she has a schedule. And from her, I've learned that. And so many times when I feel like, no, I have my own mood swings or things like that, I'll be like, she is 5 months pregnant and she is running around. Archana, what is your excuse? And also Dilsha. She's my best friend from college. She's there. We're not this friends who call every time, hi, how are you, nothing like that. We hardly meet. But last year she came up randomly and said, Archana, I think we should do something together. We should do a business. And she's a killer in logistics and accounts. She's working as an HR. And I happened to meet Juliana through Dilsha because we both were her bridesmaid. And now when I think about it, it's all destiny. It's like we came in a full circle. And I am so happy to have the best team. Every strategy behind this pageant was by Juliana. Every financial logistic is by Dilsha. And all I know was my knowledge about pageants and how to make the pageant best. So over here, this sashing ceremony, I must say, in the history of Miss South India, this is the first time we are having a sashing ceremony and a gala dinner night. And tonight, this is history and you girls are holding the pen of it. And I don't know honestly who's going to win it, but you've seen how Sindha is and the kind of her speech and what motivates her. And I'm so happy to see all the incredible girls here. I know a lot of you have gone through a lot to come here. I know a lot of girls personally who has had financial issues and has tried so hard. But trust me girls, this is just your beginning, and from here onwards your career is going to start. And the sash that you're going to wear today, a lot of girls really wanted to wear that, and you're getting the opportunity. And I always dreamt of being a Miss Universe or a Miss World or somebody like that. And later on in my life, right now, I've understood that my destiny is to write your destiny. So that is why we're all here, and I really hope 13 days, it is going to be extremely tremendous and transformative. From next day onwards, it's going to be really hectic, but we're all waiting to see you girls in sash. We have made this sash with the most love and respect and commitment and passion, and girls, we are obsessed about pageants. And we're only going to deliver the best. Now, I think we'll move with the sashing ceremony, otherwise I keep on talking a lot. But thank you so much, Sindha, for coming here. It's so incredible to see you also transform, just like Shweta said. And I think we'll move on with our sashing ceremony.
Thank you so much, Archana. I just want to add, Archana is somebody I looked up to when I started my pageant journey, and then I was groomed under her once. And then when I came to Miss Queen of India is when I met her again. And last day we were all being together at her place, figuring out the schedule, been to her place a few times. And I was like, wow, where has life taken me? Right? Like from admiring somebody to getting to know them so personally, it's a beautiful journey to be a part of. And I just want to add that, this huge opportunity is given by maybe a lot of pageants. But this is the only pageant that does not even charge one single rupee from you and still gives you and wants to give you the best experience, because all the women as part of this, pageantry runs through our blood. I mean, I would give my life for pageants. That's how much I and Archana and so many people here love pageants. So we want to rewrite pageantry for India. We want to see that it's not just the girl who is the most beautiful or the most talented, the most best speaker that wins. We want somebody to lead, to create a change, and that's what Miss South India is going to be. Alright, we're going to the most exciting part. Let me invite Sindha again onto the stage. She will be sashing all of you. So while I call up your names, please do come and receive your sash. We would love to have some music as well in the background. Okay, can we have contestant number 1, Aishwarya Padmakumar, on stage? Keep the applause going. She's receiving her sash. Let's have contestant number 2, Ammo Nair. Let's have contestant number 3, Annette Maria Joseph. Contestant number 4, Aishwarya Ullas. Please don't reduce the applause, girls. Keep it coming.
Thank you.
Contestant number 5, Bhavna R.
Okay. Yeah.
Contestant number 6, Devi Priya Subramanian.
Okay. Thank you.
Contestant number 7, Durga Surendran.
Thank you. Thank you.
Contestant number 8, Parnaz Ibrahim.
Okay.
Contestant number 9, Hannah T.
Thank you.
Contestant number 10, Kaustuba C. Please keep the applause going, girls.
Okay. Thank you.
Contestant number 11, Liz Jamon Jacob.
Okay.
Contestant number 12, Maria Catherine Tom. Contestant number 13, Monica Benny. Contestant number 50, Parvati Murli. Contestant number 60, Riya Khalil.
Thank you. Okay.
Contestant number 70, Sanya Singhal. Contestant number 18, Sonali Yadav.
Okay.
Contestant number 19, Soumya S. Thomas. Contestant number 20, Sri Lakshmi U.
Okay. Thank you.
Contestant number 21, Supriya Gowda. And we have contestant number 22, Shweta Manoj. Thank you, Cinda. I would request you to stay back on stage. Can I have all the girls on stage for the group picture?
Agar the group sound of wide 28 70
സൗണ്ട് പിന്നെ സൗണ്ട് കിട്ടൂലേ പുതിയ ഞാൻ നോട്ടാക്കി
yes
ಮಂದು ಹಿಂದೆ ಬಂದ್ಬಿಟ್ಟಿದ್ದೆ ಒಂದು ಪ್ಯಾನ್ ತೊಗೊಂಡ್ಬಿಡ್ತೀನಿ ಇದು ಆಗುತ್ತಾ ಇಲ್ಲಿಂದ
ಆಗುತ್ತೆ ತಂತು
ಬ್ಯಾಕ್ ಫ್ರಂಟಾ ಸ್ವಲ್ಪ ಇವರು ಹಿಂಗೆ ಮ್ಯಾಮ್ ಲಿಟ್ಲ್ ಬಿಟ್ ಬ್ಯಾಕ್ ಸ್ಪ್ರೆಡ್ ಔಟ್ ಲಿಟ್ಲ್ ಬಿಟ್
Wide.
ವೈಟ್ Come close, close, close.
Name friend
Bro, Ali, boom.
shoulder to shoulder.
ಬೂಮ್ ಈ ಕಡೆಯಿಂದ ಶೋಲ್ಡರ್ ಟು ಶೋಲ್ಡರ್ ನಿಲ್ಸು, ಇನ್ನೂ ಸ್ಪೇಸ್ ಸಿಗತ್ತೆ. ಆ ಕಡೆ ಅವ್ರಿಗೆ ಇನ್ನೂ ಸ್ಪೇಸ್ ಸಿಗತ್ತೆ. ಶೋಲ್ಡರ್ ಟು ಶೋಲ್ಡರ್ ಬೂಮ್. ಹಾಂ ಹಿಂಗೆ
ಇವರ ಆಪೋಸಿಟ್ ಎರಡು ಆಪೋಸಿಟ್.
ಈ ಕಡೆ ಇನ್ನೊಬ್ರು ಕಳಿಸಿ. ಆಯ್ತಲ್ಲ, ಸಿಕ್ತಲ್ಲ.
ಈಗ ಇನ್ನೊಂದು ಪೋಸ್ ಚೇಂಜ್ ಮಾಡ್ಕೊಂಡು ಸಾಕು. ಎಲ್ಲರೂ ಅವ್ರದ್ದು ಹಿಂಗೆ ನನಗೆ ಪೋ ಎಲ್ಲಿ
Okay, girls, you can join the audience back. Thank you so much. Thank you so much, girls, for adding so much of glamour, crochet to this night. I mean, you are the core of Miss South India, and I'm sure that, you're going to have wonderful days ahead with so much more of glamour. I would first like to thank the sponsors of the event who have made this huge, event possible. And of course, without them, we wouldn't have been able to pull this off. To the styling team, to volunteers, to our core team, who's all worked so hard to make sure that they've given such an amazing platform to you all. So I really, really thank them from the bottom of my heart. And a special thanks to this venue, John's Village. They've created such beautiful ambience for all of you to shoot amazing pictures and explore the property. I mean, I'm sure you didn't get time today, but it's a beautiful property to explore right in the middle of nature. And they've made all of this possible, to make this event glamorous as well. So a special thanks to John's Village as well, to the entire team of people who've been working behind to make sure all of you are comfortable. And of course, thank you so much, girls. You are all amazing, and I cannot wait to see your transformation in the next 13 days. Thank you, Cinda, for being part of this event. And I'm sure Cinda, even if she passes on the crown, once a Miss South India, always a Miss South India, right? And I'm extremely excited to see your journey ahead. And yes, this is not just a sashing ceremony, but you all can click pictures here. So I would request each one of you contestant wives to come and click your individual pictures for our social media team. Followed by, this is also a gala dinner. So we're excited to have a really nice dinner after this, a quiet evening, so that we can get up to amazing days ahead. Thank you so much to everybody for being a wonderful audience as well. Thank you.